Senior congressional correspondent Chad Pergram is keeping us up to date live on Capitol Hill for us. So, Chad, will lawmakers meet this Memorial Day deadline for this bill?
Well, in fact, House Speaker Mike Johnson, he wants to vote tomorrow. Spellbinding. That's what Mark Amodei of Nevada said about the president's performance. But Freedom Caucus Chairman Andy Harris says he's not there yet. The president's appearance excited Republicans, but it's unclear if it excited them enough to vote yes. What is that like when the president comes into the room and makes that message, makes that final pitch?
Well, in the room, I think you get this sort of vibe that everybody's, rah, rah, and we're together. And then everybody walks out of the room, we'll see. I mean, at the end of the day, people have to make a decision on their own.
The president took swipes at two GOP factions during the meeting today. He appears frustrated with the Freedom Caucus and GOP New York members pushing for SALT. That's the tax break for state and local taxes. In the meeting, the president told Mike Lawler of New York that he knows his district better than the congressman.
So, as I've said repeatedly, that is insufficient. We will continue the dialogue with leadership. But as it stands right now, I do not support the bill.
But does he just not understand this, how important this is for you?
I'm one of only 3 Republican members that won in a district Kamala Harris won, and I did so for a reason.
So here's what to look for. Republicans could make tweaks to Medicaid work mandates and more spending cuts. Johnson says he, quote, needs to tie up some loose ends.
We never thought this was going to be an effortless process. Nothing in Congress is ever easy, especially when you have small margins. But we are going to land this plane and deliver this.
Now here's the math. Republicans can only lose 3 votes and still pass the bill. Thomas Massie of Kentucky is a no. Lawler is a no. Several other GOP members may be no's as well. The bill could not pass right now, but Johnson is optimistic. In fact, there are more no votes now than before the meeting. Sandra?
We appreciate the update. Chad Pergram on the Hill for us. Thank you.